Do you take a lot of time to look after your uniform?
I do take a lot of time, but I've not been able to go to the dry cleaners to dry clean this particular uniform.
Okay. Well, I want to show you a picture of Dominic Raab, and I want you to comment and just let me know what you think to his dress code, because I couldn't help but think that his tie was a bit skew with. I have regular contact with Dominic Raab, and I just wondered if you've got some words of advice for his shit dress contact. I'm just going to show you. There's a picture of him here. What do you think to how bad his tie looks there? It's not completely straight. It's crazy.
I don't see any tie. Are you drunk or something? I don't see any photo of Dominic Raab.
Mr. President, this is meant to be a live broadcast, which we have a conversation. You know that this. I don't know if you've ever been on TV before, Mr. President, but with a live broadcast, what happens is we have a brief before we go on live. I say I'm going to show the general public a picture of Dominic Raab.
Now you're making me look silly. Those weren't the instructions you gave me. I thought you were going to show me a picture of Dominic Raab.
We send you the picture.
But now that you've reminded me,
I send your people the picture
is it
prior
that
to
one?
this conversation.
Is that Dominic Raab? Well, it's meant to be a live show. If this is a live show, and if you were really up to standard, the picture of Dominic Raab will be showing while I'm talking. I can't see anything.
But where were you born, Mr. President? Because it sounds like you're born in the 1940s. To be honest with you, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It sounds like you're born in the 1940s, because everyone knows that a live stream has got an ever so slight delay, right, in the thing. Even Ricky Gervais, celebrity comedian Ricky Gervais on Twitter, has complained in the media about a 30-second delay to questions from his fans. So this is no different, and this is a tin pot, nearly news show. I agree with you. I totally get that. But all I'm going to say is that everyone has the same issue.
Graham, listen. Why can't you be like? Don't compare me with Ricky Gervais. I'm not. Why are you comparing me with Ricky Gervais? Look,
because he's fat.
Why can't you be like Graham Norton? Why can't you be like those off-the-cuff productions where I'm being interviewed and there's a photograph of Dominic Raab, and I can see that photograph. Why does it have to be? Why have you turned this interview into a pre-recorded show? People are going to get confused. You're shit.
Well, if you hadn't have made a comment, Mr. President, no one would have known. So I hold you accountable.
So let me pretend. Okay, let me pretend. No, let me pretend. Maybe I got the instructions wrong, but I think you're shit. But let me pretend. So you've got this photograph of Dominic Raab in a suit. If I remember correctly, he was wearing a blue suit and his tie was bent.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
And which is what I have done. And you want me to comment and pretend as if it's a live thing. So I'm pretending, Dominic Raab, what tips can I give him?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I would actually not put on a tie.
That was a seamless link to this conversation. Yes, well done.
I would not put on a tie if I was Dominic Raab. Hands on deck. I want to show the British public that my hands are dirty, that I'm mucking in. I'm a leader. I would have no tie on. I don't have to present anything. This is not about presentation. This is more about just connecting with the people. Don't make it official. Does that make sense? Does that make you feel better?
Sure. Can I ask you one question, though? What do you have against Ant?